Was good, ballers? This is Jim's Ball. I'm back again with another video, and not the usual type of video, but just kind of had some thoughts to share about this. But yeah, another injury update for the Lions. David Montgomery is now out for the rest of the season with an MCL tear. Any type of those injuries in the knee, those are extremely tough. I hope David Montgomery has good recovery and can be just as good as when he comes back, because for these running backs, I mean, when you get a tear in your knee, I mean, maybe you're just not as explosive as you've been in the past because of the injury, and it's just really tough injury to go through. Just really sad. And man, this injury here is just kind of the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I mean, it's just been injury on top of injury on top of injury for the Lions this year, and then this one is just like, man, I am so fucking sick of the injuries, and it just feels like this is just the Lions' luck. Like, the Lions are just eternally doomed because we're out here having the best season in team history, best season in franchise history, and now we're just getting riddled with injuries on both sides of the ball now. Not just the defense, offensive stars getting injured too. And it's just like, of course, this is our luck. This is our best season, best chance to win a Super Bowl, and we're just insanely injured, and that'll just make the Super Bowl odds just even tougher to accomplish winning the Super Bowl. Because when you're that injured, I mean, every team has injuries, but just the amount of injuries the Lions have is just ridiculous. The luck of the Lions is just always some bullshit every single season, and then just once you get your hopes up, it's just like, man, it's just that shit gets torn down. But I mean, hopefully it'll be okay. I mean, still got Gibbs, and Gibbs is insanely talented. He's really good, and Craig Reynolds as a backup, solid. So hopefully this won't completely derail the season. I mean, Aiden Hutchinson's injury, I mean, he's one of the best players on the Lions, maybe their best player. He's been injured like the whole season, and Lions have still been extremely successful. So hopefully next man up, hopefully the team is still as good. But man, just having injuries on offense too. I mean, the defense has been insanely banged up too, but at least the offense has been looking really good, able to put up enough points to make up for the defense. But I mean, with Montgomery being out, that makes the offense just not as potent, and just makes everything harder. And just all these injuries, I mean, I don't know if this is just bad luck, but I mean, at this point, it's got me wondering, like, is something going on? Like, is the culture that Dan Campbell has brought with like this super aggressive, super gritty, super hardworking, is just all this? Is this just making players just play too hardworking, play too aggressive to the point to where they're doing too much and just getting injured? I don't know for sure if that's a thing, but now it's just got me wondering about that. Like, are the Lions players just playing a bit too aggressive and getting themselves injured because of this? Yeah, David Montgomery is now out for the season, and just it's ridiculous. All the injuries is ridiculous. Hopefully with all the injuries, this team can still play extremely well, still look really good going to the playoffs, hopefully get some playoff wins, hopefully can make a Super Bowl, because going to the season, just with how stacked this roster is, how good things have been, and just all the coaching staff, might have offensive and defensive coordinator leaving in the offseason, like, this season was the best chance for the Lions to win a Super Bowl, and now it's getting derailed by all these injuries, and man, it's just extremely frustrating to see. But yeah, praise to Montgomery. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery. Hopefully everything goes well with everything, because these knee injuries are scary stuff. You don't like to see it. And the fact that he played through the injury a little bit in the last game too is, don't like to see that. But yeah, this has been Jim's Ballin'. Thank you for watching, and got more videos on the way. And yeah, peace.